member Rose Tamblyn is an American actress and poet. She first came to national attention in her role on the soap opera General Hospital as Emily Quartermaine, followed by a starring role on the primetime series Joan of Arcadia, portraying the title character. Her feature film work includes roles in The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, The Grudge 2, The Ring, and 127 Hours. She had an extended arc as Martha M. Masters on the main cast of the medical drama House M.D. She currently stars in 2.5 Men as Jenny Harper. Early life: Tamblyn was born in Santa Monica, California, the daughter of Rose Tamblyn, an actor, dancer, and singer who starred in the 1961 film of West Side Story, and Bonnie Murray, a singer, teacher, and artist. Her paternal grandfather, Eddie Tamblyn, was a vaudeville performer. She attended the Santa Monica Alternative Schoolhouse, which, in her words, was very unorthodox, no letter grades. At the age of 10, she played Pippi Longstocking in a school play. Her father's agent, Sharon DeBoard, was attending as a family friend and ended up convincing her father to allow Tamblyn to go on auditions. Career: television. Tamblyn's first TV role was Emily Boyne on the soap opera General Hospital, a role that she played for 6 years. She also starred in the pilot episode of the revived Twilight Zone series on UPN in 2002. Tamblyn became better known playing Joan Girardi, a teenage girl who receives frequent visits from God, on the CBS drama series Joan of Arcadia. Tamblyn's father made several appearances as God in the form of a dog walker on the show, which ran from 2003 to 2005. Early guest starring roles include Buffy the Vampire Slayer, on Boston Public, CSI, Miami, and Punk'd. In 2007, Tamblyn starred in the CBS pilot Babylon Fields, an apocalyptic comedic drama about the undead trying to resume their former lives. The CBS network excluded the show from its fall 2007 programming lineup, since it would have competed with the network's other undead-themed drama, Moonlight. In spring 2009, Tamblyn starred in The Unusuals, playing NYPD homicide detective Casey Schrager in this notably acclaimed crime drama. The show was cancelled after its first season. In the same year, Tamblyn had a recurring role alongside her then-boyfriend David Cross in the IFC sitcom The Increasingly Poor Decisions of Aunt Margaret. In November 2010 until April 2011, Tamblyn starred as medical student Martha M. Masters, in a story arc of the 7th and 8th season in the medical procedural drama House. In August 2013, Tamblyn was cast as Charlie Harper's long-lost lesbian daughter, Jenny, on the long-running sitcom 2.5 Men. Her first appearance was on the season 11 opener, September 26, 2013. Films: Tamblyn launched her film career playing bit parts in her father's movies, Rebellious and Johnny Misto, Boy Wizard. She also appeared in 1995's Live Nude Girls. Her first major film role was in 2005's The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, co-starring Alexis Bledel, America Ferrera, and Blake Lively. She also starred in its 2008 sequel The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2. Her horror film career began with the opening scene of 2002's The Ring. Tamblyn also appeared in the Japan set The Grudge 2, a sequel to the horror hit The Grudge. The film, which also stars Sarah Michelle Gellar, was released on October 13, 2006, and debuted in the #1 spot at the North American box office. In August 2010, Tamblyn won the Bronze Leopard at the Locarno International Film Festival for her performance in the title role of Stephanie Daly. The film, which also won an award at the 2006 Sundance Film Festival, features Tamblyn as a 16-year-old who kills her baby, moments after giving birth in the bathroom of a ski resort. She was also nominated for Best Actress at the Independent Spirit Awards. The film also stars Tilda Swinton and Timothy Hutton. She also starred in Blackout in 2008. In January 2008, Tamblyn appeared in the Hallmark film The Russell Girl, about a woman suffering from disease and mental anguish. Tamblyn appeared in the 2009 film Spring Breakdown, also featuring Amy Poehler, Rachel Dratch, and Parker Posey. Tamblyn appeared alongside Orlando Bloom, Colin Firth, and Patricia Clarkson in the 2010 film Main Street, a drama set in North Carolina. That year, she also had a role in the drama 127 Hours, with James Franco. In 2012, Tamblyn starred alongside Wes Bentley and Vincent Piazza in the indie feature 3 Nights in the Desert, directed by Gabriel Cowan, written by award-winning playwright Adam Chanzit and produced by John Suits. Poetry. Tamblyn has self-published 2 chapbooks of poetry, Of the Dawn and Plenty of Ships, and has participated in poetry readings at various venues, particularly in California. The Loneliest, a poem book inspired by Thelonious Monk and his music, was published in 2005 and contains haiku poetry written by Tamblyn and coupled with collages by George Herms. Only 300 copies of the book were published. In 2005, Simon & Schuster Children's Publishing published a book of poems that she wrote over the span of 7 years entitled Free Stallion. The School Library Journal's review states that, Free Stallion is a compilation of poetry that amounts to a portrait of the artist as a teenager. Many of the selections are appropriately self-absorbed but move beyond journalistic catharsis to real insight and stunning language for one so young. In October 2006, Tamblyn did several poetry readings in California, including a few with poet Derek C. Brown. In 2008, she was featured in the Write Bloody Publishing anthology, The Last American Valentine, Illustrated Poems to Seduce and Destroy. Tamblyn appeared in a poetry concert film recorded on August 4, 2002 in Los Angeles, The Drums Inside Your Chest. Premiere date, April 26, 2009 at the Newport Beach Film Festival. A new collection of poetry, Bang Ditto, was published in September 2009 by San Francisco's Manic D Press. Beginning in October 2009, Tamblyn began blogging for the Poetry Foundation's blog, Harriet. Her poem Bridget Anderson was one of the poems featured in Sol Williams' book Chorus, published by MTV Books in September 2011. Personal life. She is the daughter of actor Rose Tamblyn. She is the goddaughter of actors Dean Stockwell and the late Dennis Hopper and musician Neil Young. Her uncle is Larry Tamblyn, who was the keyboardist in the 1960s rock band The Standalls. Tamblyn and comedian and actor David Cross became engaged in August 2011, and married on October 6, 2012. Filmography, discography, awards and nominations. Her portrayal of Joan Girardi earned her both Golden Globe Award and Primetime Emmy Award nominations in 2004. Tamblyn was also nominated for a Saturn Award for Best Actress in a Television Series in 2004 and 2005. Her successful role on House ended with her having multiple nominations for her final performance as Martha Masters. References. External links: Amber Tamblyn at the Internet Movie Database, Amber Tamblyn at AllMovie, Free Stallion from the Simon & Schuster website, watch Amber Tamblyn read He Seemed Like a Niece Exit Open Door Poetry, Amber Tamblyn at Emmys.com.